Alright. Salutation, darlings. Azora Wing here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact. Let's see. Last time, we set a toy castle on their own path and replaced stars in the sky. It's a whole thing. Oh?
This way, Miss Nilu. After you.
Thank you, Miss Navia, but it's fine. I don't mind not riding the Aerial Express.
Oh, what is it? Are you scared of heights?
Huh? No, it's not that. It's just...
Then you'll be fine. If you feel scared, just hold on to my hand. And if you feel really scared, hold on to both of them.
Nice. Being a lesbian icon.
You're never gonna see something like this
Precious.
again. Why not just go for it? Live in the moment. Have some fun.
Yeah, you're right. Big circle and exhale. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm curious, can you fall off? I'm not too stressed about it. This time around. Oh. You actually can't. And if you want to toodly doot around the sky, you absolutely can. Well. Let's wait until the next morning. 8. Which isn't too far away.
The time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous? I'm curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
And no reason to walk down. Well, our next destination, of all things.
Carriage inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. She does it all the time.
I've only fought 2 or 3.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
We've genuinely fought like multiple dragons. Depending on what you kind of dragon. Oh, there's that like 8-headed sea serpent. There's Dvalin. or Storm Terror. Oh, the chunky
All right,
Earth
then.
Dragon. Reconnection successful. It died for a bit there.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning.
Hey,
Are you certain?
I am. You can leave the dragon sl-
We're not frozen in place after all.
Carriage
And-
inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Third time's the charm, I hesitantly say. Alright. Alright.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. She does.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has.
All right, then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Sorry, I'm just checking.
Next stop, the end of the world.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wait for the Maritime Express. Yes, yes. Anywho, I'm like, have they forgotten Kirara? Okay. Things seem to have settled. Alright. Let's go. Okay. A bird.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
Not that far away from the castle in actuality. And yet...
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
It looks like Hilly Churros, they've taken over that platform.
Not a problem for us.
Huh? What do we do?
Just find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Yep. Try not to enjoy this too much.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it! Freeze!
Go, Ferret Buddy!
How exactly is it? I'm like, this is just an incredible spam.
That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now, let me take a look at the train. The carriage is a little scratched up, but there doesn't seem to be any real damage. And the engine's still operating normally, so I think we're good to go.
Awesome sauce.
Wonderful. Let's keep going then.
Okay. We can barely see the castle. Like, if... Wait, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say, wait. I was gonna say, isn't the castle taller? Yes, it is. I'm just particularly oblivious. Alright. Let's go. Still, my point stands. You can barely see it off in the distance. Oh boy. Oh wow. Well, he seemed to be in a bit of a predicament.
Go forth and witness this world, my... Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Oh, that is precious. I love them all.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
Oh, cut her some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just let her nap for a bit.
But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set her down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
That guy.
I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
She's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable.
Oh my god. Alakun Samar. What happened?
You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
This is more the eloquent we know.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Paimon!
Sorry.
Oh, no. It's all right. I'm just glad you're okay.
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone?
I feel a lot better, but it seemed like someone was talking in my head just now.
Really? What did they say?
Go forth and witness this world. Be nice to everyone.
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Oh, yeah. He's a student at the academia. We met during the last Interdarshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. It's very nice to meet you. So, should I just call you Hat Guy as well?
Fine, but
We're lucky that...
Passed out from a...
Oh, cut her...
you couldn't have set her down on...
Okay.
She's awake.
What is wrong with my Genshin?
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? You and your friends fell from the top of that... Sorry to break it to you.
Also, he kind of,
Oh, no.
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone? Really?
The fog you see around here can...
Traveler, Nilu,
Oh, yeah. He's a student at the academia. We met during the last Interdarshan Championship.
well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula.
Sure. Whatever.
Wait, Hat Guy.
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
wait, it's called what?
The hero sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right? The irony.
Not so much.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
I'm good, actually.
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Nilu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
It's been working so far.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon as well. Why don't we go together?
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Interdarshan Championship.
You little... Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not!
Mosaic moments. Titanium. Oh. Okay. All right. Give me a minute to reset my Genshin and see if that... Don't worry, I'm not actually ending. I'm just checking or resetting my Genshin. See if that helps. Keep things from going out of control, we'll say. All going well? Alright. One quick reload of Genshin later. Goodness gracious. Oh. Hands are off the keyboard. Otherwise, I'd have you back already. Alright, let's see. Checking. This seems to be alright and dandy. And... Aha! Alright. So we're looking for a dragon scale. Oh, is it that? That's square? Yeah, there are a lot of the little toy soldier folk. Level token Lexi. Occasionally see by the road approach and arrive and carry blocks of ease, but don't get too far from the main body of the toy.
I'll keep this close.
Hmm. Lungs can be interrupted by picking up. Place ones on special titanium blocks to destroy them. Well. Is that a dragon scale?
This should do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing. It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block. It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your Majesty, Madam Very Brave Hero!
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon, then got stuck here.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load people onto the ship.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Then we should look around and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return. Your Majesty, brave heroes, please be careful.
The flow's been cleared. Oh, this entire quinkly. There, would you like a piece of wood? Oh, I said it's like a bowl. Life is like a bowl of wood chips. You never know what flavor you're going to get next. You're a fast fella. Wish I could be too. Got short legs. That day I ran into them monsters and everyone shouted, "Run, Diamond, run!" And that's what I did. I ran clear of the forest and across Constellation Maripode and clear to the titanium mines. And then I got company. Because there was this dragon who told me, Mom always say, always look out. Really make sure it's rather than to open the path that's behind you. I think that's what my run-in's all about. Gosh darn, you talk fast, dude. Wanna keep adventuring? Thanks for listening to me. See you around, traveler.
A reward on the road.
Works with immense electricity and light energy. Let you fly up to higher positions. Well, I imagine that's where we're going next. Yeah, we're definitely heading that way next. The Broken Sea. The whole world. A forest, a city, and a broken sea. How did it fall? I imagine the dragon bumped into it.
answer from this world?
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks a bit suspicious. Another paper butterfly? What you doing out here? Fishing? Where can we find fish? Shh, there's no rush. We'll get a bite soon. There we go. Get your share. Come on, get yours. Here's yours.
Come a little closer.
Freeze! Dodge this!
You alright? Thank you. This is our home. Let's take this.
Fascinating.
Nothing wrong with going off the beaten path. You never know what you might find, or who you might help. Okay, so no, that's just what you do. I suppose there's a question and a half. Would you want to live on a floating island? No problem, little fillers. Now, where am I going? Just up, I guess?
Quite the find.
Alright. Dark village. What's our destination? Wait. Wait, is this the waterfall that the dragon lives behind? Yes, so.
Well, we made it. But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through.
Looks like you can slink in through the side.
Take out the dragon scale.
Wait, but... No. Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... Aha! You want to use it to block off the water!
She has a brain.
See? Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
Yeah. You're getting there, Pi. The Fell Dragon's scale. Low-key, this is a tiny tunnel. $42. Goddamn. It's gonna be reset soon. How long until this is reset? 6 days.
You'd better watch out. There's a cat burglar about.
Mm-hmm. 35 of 150. Yeah, Kira. It's got her little kitty feet. Little kitty feet. But in boots. They mask how steep, like, she's standing on her tippy toes. And you can't really tell in
You'd
the
better
original.
watch out. There's a cat
Especially-
burglar about.
Line of fairy tale fame. Crafted courier held. Courier of dearly held dreams is pleased to make your acquaintance. I was like, how do you do this? So I figured I was missing something. I didn't think that's what I was missing. If you find toy matches that are missing match heads, you can use red toy blocks to replace them. Use pyro alongside match heads to light the matches. Back from the brink. Thank you. Please take these.
Quite the find.
Oh, and they went out. Now the dragon. Giant dragon should be deeper within the cave. You alright? I'm fine. No need to worry. Take care as well. Alrighty. Let's fight a dragon.
What's wrong, Milu?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now.
Huh. Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Should have never had to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler? Paimon's getting kind of nervous seeing everyone else serious like this.
I'm good. Let's go. And we just lost Kirara somewhere along the way. To be fair, she did sort of appear out of nowhere. Oh, us? Nilu, Navia, and Alakun. I know he's wandering here, but...
Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Charge! We'll beat the
Wait,
dragon.
hold on! Let's fight the dragon together!
They're already gone! Let's try to catch up! Ooh, what's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
Reckless idiots.
Oh boy. Also, dragon foot. Print. Oh. You're saved. Alright. Be careful, little guys.
Here! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Hiya! This one's got your name on it! Hey there!
Oh. Just randomly swung.
Watch out!
Oh, damn, Navia. Hello? What are we using? Oh. Very appreciated. Titanium. Precious.
This space is completely empty.
Paimon bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front! It's coming!
Very interesting. Oh, now I get the scale. Simulacra's evil dragon. Early.
Whoa, that dragon is huge! And it just attacked us without warning!
Okay. Oh, we're dodging. We're dodging. Not particularly difficult. can see and understand how it's so slippery. Oh. The ground beneath your feet crumbles away. You feel a sense of weightlessness as you fall into the black mist below.
Look, he's here. Another new soul has joined this world. But are you sure his fate will be as you described? Of course. My predictions are never wrong. I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said, and let him find his own story within your fairy tale. You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
What is this place? Is that water? Are we above Constellation Merriview?
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the titanium mines!
Help! Help! Soldiers, pick up your weapons! Destroy that monster! What?
The plot thickens. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because that was not the rumbly roar of an angry dragon.
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Thank you, Hat Guy.
Alicane?
Paimon still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first.
Huh. If the world above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
Hey, wait for us!
I like the little titles below. For a moment, what is that weapon? You got your little bell. Navia's got
This
hers.
place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
It's sort of like this castle. But it's as if even the surrounding area were a castle. It's the prophesized hero. We're saved. You're in trouble, try this. Day the giant. That day the giant dragon brought us here. I think this potion protect everyone.
Positions.
The wind rises. How amusing.
I just love that her main weapon's an axe.
Feeling lucky? Watch out! This one's got your name on it. Watch out!
Let's heal up over here. There you are. Quick. You shouldn't be here.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Don't get any closer. Huh. How fascinating. I was wondering why they were just single steps. I absolutely.
Stop talking! Nobody's home!
Like, I'm trying to think of anything like genuinely malicious that the dragon's done. And like, okay, he's caused some property damage, but no one's...
Oh, it was destroyed by that evil dragon.
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no!
We didn't get eaten by the dragon?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
Yeah, it never hurt anyone.
That guy?
You're getting too far away!
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down?
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning. But now, he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a final battle. Sometimes, It takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
Talking from experience. For a moment, I thought, like, oh dear, he's wanting to fight the dragon. And then, no, he's in the dragon. Oh. What's going on? My power is gone. Seems impossible to use full power. Here, help us. Stay safe. Some explosives? Nope.
Ah, stubborn beast. You really want to get beat up that bad?
Its mouth is huge!
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
I didn't even realize until after they said something.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time.
Mm-hmm.
Quit following me.
Goddamn. Mm-hmm.
I doesn't think it's gonna calm down.
Urge. Ugh. Little dude.
Too slow.
Reinforcements arrive. Good evening. These will fight alongside you. Yikes. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I probably could have flown across just a little. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't use elemental abilities. What? Oh. Spot's still there. I'm trying to look around to see if there's any.
How amusing.
Yeah, the spot's still there on his mouth. So, any bomb to deploy? No.
Where did those two come from?
He's getting serious. Don't get hit!
There's a bomb over there! Just like before! Throw the bomb right into
Clearly, he was trying to protect himself.
Now's our chance!
Wait!
Exactly. Hmm.
Are we?
Back inside the mist.
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate? He will be abandoned by his creator, and eventually... I know, Bee. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it?
These are Klee's mom's friends, right? The other witches. That one coven.
But that's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love. I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake. But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but I have to try. He deserves a better life. Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes. All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk.
Oh.
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid.
Oh. She didn't just leave him. She died.
It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky.
That's why he tried to take the stars. He's crying.
Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Hmm?
Hey, Mr. Dragon! He brought you some food. You must be hungry. Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone's you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach. It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no, my child! Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
So you're hated by people too. So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for.
You would know.
Nobody can define who you are. Or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin.
Durin?
It's all right now.
Hey!
Watch out!
That is precious. My little box cat.
That was a close call. Are you guys all right?
Yep. Thanks to Kirara.
Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
Oh yeah, Hat Guy. Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
Bye!
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said...
Durin. That's his name.
Oh, Hat Guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon... Durin?
He's fine.
Durin. Oh, wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right? The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by...
Gold Raindor.
Right! It was created by Rhine-Daughter!
Rhine-Daughter.
Created, you say?
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
Kun-sama tells you about what he saw in the mist.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon.
What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
Everything I heard during my fall must have been things said to Durin in the past.
Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village. The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Toitanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon.
Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
Well, a 1, a 2, a 3.
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Goddess of Fate? As in one of the 3 goddesses who created Simulanka?
Or more precisely, M. One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
The Hex Circle.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's just... It's a lot to take in.
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other 2 goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
Ah, he can't get close to the stars.
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking. Why don't I write a story with origami animals as the main characters? Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day, the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny. Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz. My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me. Thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't wish for anything weird.
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star.
This must have been after M passed away. This looks like a mine. Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
Huh. That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
I don't think it's the same person. M?
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate.
M.
It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
I don't. And why would you say that? I'm the one who hurts people.
Don't say that, Durin. Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
No, it's pointless. Maybe you're willing to talk to me, but the world above is still terrified of me.
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Aw.
Hey!
Hey, you would know.
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
It may be true. But I'm not sure the people of the Simulacra are prepared for such a gigantic next-door neighbor.
Oh, you've never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
What's the point? As long as I'm cursed with this body, I'll never be able to live alongside them. Everything I touch will be turned into toy blocks. Anywhere I set foot, reduced to a barren wasteland. Is there no way for them to coexist? Even if they come to an understanding?
The curse.
Dear Forest Fairy?
Huh? Milu?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka?
Durin? Yes, it is.
Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true.
But how?
Just trust me. I, Nilu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest.
Ain't that?
May everyone accept you as one of our own. And may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home.
I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Oh, me too! As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too.
Rays of light. They're coming together.
Wait, what's going on?
This must be the magic power of the magic power of words.
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
Alakins, Mar.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill no matter where you go.
Wish upon a shooting star.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Oh.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws? Are these my claws? And my wings? My tail? Does this mean...
Aww.
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just, you get what I mean.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world? Oh, I do actually. Here you go. They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon!
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the Broken Sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Gah. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Huh? But I thought...
Come on, Hat Guy.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Really?
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name.
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Is it too wholesome?
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match.
Paimon.
Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right, let's also head back up then.
Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone. Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time.
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
Oh my god.
Attacking street lamp!
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice. It's Mom's friend.
Alice.
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the 3, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real. So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no! What are we even doing here?
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want.
Anything?
Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Minnie Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Minnie Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways. When Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment. And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendra.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? 'Cause we were also... Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it?
So, why'd you send us here?
Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Minnie Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
To that, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
Oh my god.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's M's reflection, after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares M's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Simulanka, just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way, Minnie Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories Em used to tell.
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
I suppose so.
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Minnie Durin and friends.
Huh? An adventure for me?
You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there!
Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh.
They nailed the design. He's absolutely adorable.
Thank you, Mom.
I want him as a plush. Until the end of the world. I'm pretty sure. Goodness gracious. Oy vey. Hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world. Thus would epics of later generations speak of this time. Thus the fell dragon saved. Thus was peace restored to Simulanka. The people then lived happily ever after with the cute little dragon named Durian. Annoyed comment in the margins. Hey, you're not even bothering to rhyme anymore. Wait until 2 days later. Hmm. 5 where I don't even have 1. And then 6 where I'm in progress. Missing volumes 2 and 3. 3, missing volume 4. Missing volume 1. I'm missing so many. I genuinely thought I had all of them. Weird. Might have gotten glitched out. Who knows? Missing volume 1. And 6. Missing volume 1 and 3. You know, let's waffle around because we only went to one sky island before we saved little Durian.
A reward on the road. A reward on the road.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
Fascinating. What's the hurry?
Oh.
Quite the find.
Oh, Necros?
Fascinating.
You fly like a truck.
Cool it.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
What's the hurry?
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Get him!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz, don't be such a brute.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
The nonsense of this space is highly entertaining. I keep hearing a dude.
Fascinating. Fascinating. What's the hurry? Ah!
I wonder.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Now that's thinking with your head.
You've been a naughty boy.
Get him!
Blitz. You.
Go, go, Barrett Bunny!
He. You're in for a little shock.
Get. Here! Here!
Okay, so I really can't pull it out.
Blitz.
Ask about the sword. Sword looks a bit weird. A weapon, dragon-like horn, dragon sword. It's a horn. Okay.
Oh my.
Catch the wind.
I love the response towards, hey, cool sword is, that's not a sword. $153 out of 200. 47 more.
fortunate. What's the hurry? Quite the find.
Huh?
What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it!
You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Don't get frostbite.
No escape! Water jet!
Blitz.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Hey, get him! I'll race you this.
Come a little closer.
Well,
Oh my.
oh, it's on his head. How did I miss that? Uh-oh.
Quite the find.
Oh. And this feller needs some help.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. He.
Dude. Ooh, that was close. I imagine that they were planning on pushing you off the cliff. Consider yourself lucky. Ooh, shot in the back.
Catch the wind. What's the hurry?
That weird. I could have totally made it. But apparently that's not how you complete the puzzle. Can't sit down.
Quite the find.
And still the answer is no, that's not where you go to find the... That would have made plenty of sense. There's that little house over there. And I know I could just glide over there, but consider me curious.
Catch the wind.
Okay. Yes.
How fortunate.
How fortunate. Wahoo. How fortunate. We're gonna do a delightful thing. Oh. armor strong, the guards heart least it go wrong. Present you now, your armor strong that guards your heart least it go wrong. Okay, so we got a sword.
What's the hurry? Fascinating.
Offer here your weapon bright, dispel the dense days as the light does night. Would have thought that would have been the sword that we got, but apparently not. I absolutely love the sky.
How fortunate.
In a couple hours. Here to make a wish you hold so dear, and the reasons for your prayer you must make clear. There is a tale, this and below.
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Paimon wonders how Mini Durin is getting along in Simbulanka. Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
May looking Chu card seems to stir memories of an unforgettable summer of adventures in a domain. May looking light ribbon statue seems to remain adventures in a castle. Summer of adventure in a castle. May looking heartspurn seems to remain an unforgettable summer of island adventures. Not quite sure where this toy came from. Perhaps a resident of the Broken Sea secretly stuffed it into your bag. I'm quite sure where this flower ring came from. Perhaps an inhabitant of the Forest of Blessings secretly stuffed it into your bag. You're not quite sure where this clockwork key came from. Perhaps the mirror foods are stuffed in your bag. Long, long ago, in an era where mountains were filled with precious treasures, the stars were joined together in long snakes, and dreams of the night abound in color. There was a little white stoat, or a white mouse, or a white rabbit, perhaps. Never mind, that can be decided later. Who lived in this prosperous and tranquil town. All her friends and neighbors called her Snowflake. What was her original name? I have to decide that later too. Snowflake had a coat of pure white fur, as white as the never-melting snow atop a mountain peak, without a single blemish to be seen. Her eyes sparkled with the silent brilliance of the night sky, and her voice was bright and clear, as if a pair of invisible hands were playing upon a fine instrument, or as though someone was pouring a pale golden wine into a glass. All the townspeople wished to see her every day, even if just to say hello. But overwhelmed by the people's adulation and bedazzled by shining jewels, Snowflake forgot herself, even abandoning her original name. Ha! Problem solved. "What about my greeting gift?" said Miss Snowflake, too lazy to open the door fully. What if not but the ruby bracelet on her slender wrist shining brightly through the crack? A trouble if overcame the visitor's face, and with a bang the little door was shut once more. The pure, noble, and highly revered Miss Snowflake returned to her dressing table to await the coming of her next sincere admirer. Her dream was to find herself the perfect husband, but clearly only someone who already possessed the most precious treasure in the world could possibly be deserving of her hand in marriage. That day, a certain wandering Mr. Cat paid a visit to their town. He came from a faraway kingdom in the north, and wore a coat of thick, well-groomed fur. Perhaps you might even say over-groomed. In fact, if you got too close, you could even smell what he had eaten for his last meal. My cat is currently sitting on top of me licking itself. It has a really fishy smell. There was wisdom in his emerald green eyes that was beyond anything common folk could hope to attain. The kind-hearted townspeople welcomed the traveler warmly. Within the time it took him to drink 3 cups of ale, he had already heard about the town's noteworthy going-ons, and no less than 5 different weather forecasts for the following day. Amongst the news, what most interested him was that relating to Snowflake. Where might I meet this beautiful lady? If I were you, I wouldn't bother. Why is that? Miss Snowflake has a penchant for rare treasures. Over the past 2 years, she has become more and more particular. Unless you're in the possession of a vast wealth already, you may as well give up on the idea sooner rather than later, for your own good. Hearing that, Mr. Cat's green eyes twinkled. Mr. Cat knocked on Miss Snowflake's door. To him, her house seemed a little on the small side. My greeting gift. A pair of litless eyes looked at Mr. Cat through a crack in the door. Of course, I have prepared the most magnificent gift for the esteemed Miss Snowflake, which I trust will only make you more beautiful than you already are. This necklace is inlaid with agate from the north, pearls from the southern seas, and amber from the west. It is my clan's greatest treasure, entrusted by my elders. I have traveled the world in search of the most beautiful and noble person to present it to. It is a great honor to meet you, Miss Snowflake. I believe that you must be the one I seek. Please accept my gift. A flash of dazzling color shined out from the crack in the door as the reflection of the opulent necklace sparkled in Miss Snowflake's eyes. Not bad, not bad. Just about up to my standards, said Miss Snowflake proudly. After meeting you, I am now convinced that all the jewelry will pale in comparison with your unparalleled beauty. But please, allow me to help you put it on. Mr. Cat bowed sincerely, then took a step inside, nearly getting stuck in the crack-open door as he did so. I'll now perform a ceremony of blessing and prayer for you. That is a gift, that this gift might still shine as brightly as the moonlight once I am gone. Please go ahead. Intoxicated by his praise, Miss Snowflake exposed her flawless alabaster neck. From that day forth, no one ever saw Miss Snowflake again. Some said she had grown tired of the mundanity of life in the town, and set out on a journey to find the treasure alone. Whereas others were convinced she had finally found the husband she'd been waiting for, living happily ever after with that Mr. Cat from afar. For someone passing Mr. Cat as he left town Caught a whiff of Miss Snowflake's delicate perfume on his fur coat. Maybe this story isn't suitable for children either. I'll have to think it over. The tale has no ending.
How fortunate.
Brick stacks.
Dodge this!
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Get him! Ha! Ha!
You're in for a little shock.
Quite the find. Quite the find.
Fascinating.
Catch the wind.
lamp really came off. Isn't it broken? It isn't broken, is it? Calm down, Paimon. It's here, Paimon, catch. What? Don't just give it to Paimon. So it's definitely watching this thing. It's gonna take us. They're gonna restore the ghost for sure. What do you do now, huh? Wait a minute. The lamp is still shining even after being removed. Never mind that for now. Let's put the lamp back before anyone sees us. Please wait, honored guests. No, there's got to be light keeper. It doesn't look broken. No, of course not. If anything, dear guests, you saved me much time and trouble bringing it down. Ah, yes, I forgot to introduce myself. Esnor is my name, and I'm the lighthouse keeper. This here is said lighthouse, and I greet you on both our behalves. Still, this is a bad time. While ago our lighthouse is felled by a fuming, furious dragon. I'm still trying to figure out how to lift him up again. That way the light shall shine upon even the most distant places that our wayfaring adventurers may find their way back to our village. That said, since you retrieved this lamp, I'm thinking that if you could mount it somewhere high, it should be visible even in the distant adventurers. That makes sense, Paimon. What are adventures again? What do they have to do with that lamp? So we must begin here, the explorers, wayfarers, and those willing to leave everything behind and travel far abroad. Their journey might take them to the end of the skies, a mere jaunt over the Constellation Marifood, or rings on the pond requires no lighthouse to show the way. And so adventurers board their little boats and set sail for where the stars set, perhaps the other end of the rainbow. When they wish to return, this lighthouse shall be their guide. When they return, some adventurers have grown most strange, mumbling carelessly about value and stability. That doesn't stop their luggage from containing many pretty stones, beautiful art, and seeds. And if they don't wish to return? Why, that is their prerogative. No matter what, the radiance of the Brickstack's lighthouse shall shine upon distant places where the stars fall. As long as they are willing, anyone may follow that light back to our village at any time. But now that the lighthouse has fallen, this lamp light cannot cross those vast distances. When Rosie set off a few days ago, he must surely have gotten utterly lost now, just like all our other adventures. I wish to set this lighthouse back up, but he remains unmoving, even with the entire village working together. But now you've managed to take down the lamp. If this lamp remains lit even after being if this lamp remains lit even after being removed, why don't we just hang it up somewhere high? Ah, you're right. We did that. The light would definitely be visible, even at a distance. Well, there were hooks in the sky to hang it on. Perhaps if we had a high-altitude floating island? As it happens, I do know of an island. The highest point in the area, Roselia. Oh, I knew there had to be something. Taught me how to elevation. And I've already estimated the elevation of all nearby islands in his absence. To pass the time. Bring up the lamp there. The light would be visible from far away for sure. That should be enough to allow our adventurers to find their way back home. That said, Rosa guy sure knows a lot. And of course, Rosa is the bravest, most inquisitive adventurer we have. Not only has he traveled the lengths and breadths of this world, but he has traveled still further beyond our world on his windmill ship. He often rages far abroad indeed, even to places where the lamplight fails to touch. But he has told me that no matter how weak the lamp's light is, he always knows where the lighthouse is and can follow it back to the village. Let's hang the lamp up high, shall we? I would love to go, but I must stay and keep watch of the lighthouse, for this is the first place adventurers come upon returning to the village. Yes, he has collapsed, but I must do all I can to sort things out here. I cannot allow him to receive our returnees by his lonesome. And then there's Rosal. He has been drifting so far from home for so long. I absolutely must give him a hug the moment he returns. So please, dear guests, could you help me hang up the lamp in the highest possible point? I have some savings. Your deed shall not go unwarranted. Don't worry. Leave this to me. Thank you. My gratitude and more, on behalf of my lighthouse and Rosal too. I shall be here waiting for him and for you.
Quite the find.
So if I was doing things in a reasonable order, Anywho. But I've already gone here. Is the you know that tree over there looks like it's perfect for hanging the lamp. I do suppose. Reggie still angry. Perhaps you shouldn't have ventured outside. Or hello there. Did you plant this tree? We'd like to hang a lamp on this tree. A lamp? Well, putting one up would be nice. Some warm light might do Shaman's mood some good. Might even put us on speaking terms again. Please do lend us a hand, and if I may lend you one in return, just say the word and it shall be so. Nice, smoothing over. Let's get this lamp hung up. That should do it. The light should shine far and wide now. Not that anything's happened yet. Wait, of course, maybe those venturers have seen the light already and are on their way back as we speak. Truly such a lovely sight. Things happened, not a person has returned. Hello, you two. Not to disturb you or anything, but what were you intending to do by hanging that light up again? Well, long story short, it's the light from inside the lighthouse. I see. I've heard about this issue with Esnor and the lighthouse as well, and this idea is a good one. However, perhaps we could hang it up still higher? Well, it's not like we can literally hang it up in the sky, can we? Hang a lamp up in the sky. That could perhaps be possible. So, is there such a place to hang the lamp? Please let me finish. This idea of mine may not actually work. There's Spring Isle not far from here. If a gift is offered unto the goddess on that island, she'll grant the simpleton their wish. Some island? Radio? Let's take this knife over there to Wishing Island and see what the deal is. That said, I do not know if the goddess still hears our wishes. I've been to that island to offer gifts, but my wishes were not granted. Perhaps something's gone wrong somewhere. What'd you wish for? My wish was a simple one, to be friends with Shervigine forever. We used to live here together, taking care of the tea, drinking tea and chatting. Oh. He once set off on a long journey, and when he returned, he was almost unrecognizable. Not that it should have mattered. We were still friends, I thought. We'd understand one another. They grew stranger and stranger, his day filled with odd mumblings and melancholy. He even rejected all my tea party invitations. I feared that he no longer wanted to be my friend, so I made plans to go to the Whispering Isle and make a wish to the goddess. The oldest legend of villains said that originally the goddess greatly favored the brave, so as long as a valiant person were to bring her a gift as proof of their courage, she would respond to them. But I fear she would not bestow her favor upon me, and so I brought a dragon scale with me. You know about the dragons turning your mind, flatten many homes, and even mash the mountain. Now our adventurers can no longer repair their boats to make tools there, and have had to change from whence they embark on their adventures. The mountain just over there, but nowadays it's as broken as the broken sea itself. Oh. Huntley tried to chase the dragon away and defend her village. Whenever it flew by above our village, we would grab chairs, table, forks, and spoons to chase it away. Seems as if you've succeeded this far. Whatever the case may be, the dragon hasn't come back to set fire to our village or rule it over or anything like that. Durban's no evil dragon. He just wants to be friends with everyone. Is that so? In case what's wrong was expected. Well, I can't understand what he was saying at the time anyway, so all we could do was chase him off. When he left behind his scale. I believe it could prove my courage, and many others thought so too. And when I put this scale before the statue of the goddess, it began to glow with awesome light. I thought this meant the goddess acknowledged my wisdom was about to grant it. But Shervin did not change. He still refused to come out of that pot, and he remained as upset as ever. He even advised me to become a venturer and go on a long journey with him. Wait, look at that. What sounds like it's some sort of potted flower. That's right, presently a flower in a pot. I mean, That's pretty alright, isn't it? You can live next to the tree and I can take care of him whenever. What? What in the world? No matter where he goes, he must be sure of his place. Something he learned from the dream. And that pot is his place. Coax and cajole as I might, can't get him out of the pot. The goddess didn't make my wish come true, and I don't know what the matter is. Sorry for going on like that. Must have taken up quite a bit of your time in there. There's from islands that way. Perhaps the goddess will be more willing to hear your wish. Okay, I know I've deviated from what I was going to do before. Yeah. Don't actually stand on the statue. And yet, I offer no weapon. Seems like you really did make a wish. Still won't come off the goddess like the gift after all.
What's the hurry?
Actually, looks like we're gonna have to offer them 2 more gifts, but which we offer, Paimon hasn't a clue. Any thoughts? Should we really lead to the wish? We should offer the lamp. Makes sense. Eleanor's wish is to see the lamp hang up. High for the sea. Here's armor. Nuclear to begin with weapons. It could be stored. Pour them as a team option. Richard the goddess tried to dragon sales reps. The 2 gifts we need have to do with dragons. Dragon-like stuff. Hang on, did we pick up something that resembles a horn from that mountain? But it looked like a sword. That's gotta be the weapon we're looking for. It sounds sensible, and it looks sensible too. What is the whole idea most sensible? No point. The problem. Pauline's wish wasn't granted even after making a wish using dragon tail, but the scale and the horn are only clues right now, so we might as well give it a try. It said Whispering Isle's pretty big, huh? The 3 statues up there are huge too. This adventure with mysterious treasures hidden under the statue or something. On that note, I think you should take a closer look around. You never know when we'll find something nice. I've got no problem taking a little stroll. Besides, you already found the weapon, haven't we? Settled then as to whether we're going treasure hunting or willing to go to the goddess first. Well, it's up to you. Wow. It became the moon. Oh. And the wayfarer returned. Oh, it's good to see you. I knew I could trust you, and the light that you shone my way. I gave you my word, dear friend, and now you're back. As for the light, however, there were 2 guests to thank. Skies above, that was you then? Thought you had been stranded on that island when I saw you on my return trip, which is why I invited you on board. Words fail to describe how thankful I am to you. Had that radiance not reached my ship, I'm sure I would have been utterly lost at sea. Also, what happened to your lighthouse, Esnor? What happened to this place? What exactly did I miss? Well, you see, there's a misunderstood dragon once upon a time. Dragon across the village and another into the waterfall behind it. It really is a lot. I'm going to have to ask you to give me all the details when you've got the time. Well, I've got the time now. I have any time. In fact, I've managed to clean up the whole little area where we can have some tea and cakes and enjoy the fragrance of flowers while we're at it. Really? That'd be no problem at all. In fact, I've been looking forward to this. I'll show you the new samples I've collected, too. You'll not believe the different types of flowers and bugs I've encountered. It's just the same shame that my bag is so small. I shall bring an even larger one next time for sure. Next time. You'll leave again, I presume? Do not worry. Our time together is lengthy still, Esnor. The time we have now is more than sufficient for me to tell you about all the new things I've seen, I assure you. Are you going back out venturing? Yes, I am a venturer. To venture is my calling. Don't go, Rosal. Have you not noticed how some of your colleagues become strange when they return? They fret about the value of carpets and hats, but not at all about which is more beautiful or intricately made. Don't be angry, Esnor. We can speak about this later. I brought you flower seeds from outside, ones with contours and colors I'm sure you've never seen before. Ah yes, dear guest, you too should take some of these marvelous new gifts I've obtained from outside. Consider them a token of my gratitude. Thank you for lighting the way for my ship, and also for taking care of Esnor. Now that the light... It's a moon in the sky. Now that the light illuminates the way, I'm sure other adventurers will also begin returning to the village. I hope they can rest well. After all, there are many far-off places that await their exploration still. No matter how many times you ask, Rizzo, I'll not go out venturing with you. You're my friend, and yes, that will never change. I do not dislike you, but I do not enjoy traveling. It is nowhere near as frightening as you imagine. It's just a trip, that's all. The outside world plays host to many flowers that cannot be found in our village, and many people we've never met. Even the shapes of the clouds are different there. Remember the seed I brought you from outside? I can guarantee that you've never seen any flower with its shape or color before. It's still a seed now. I'll plant it, and then we'll see. If you're willing to go with me, we might be able to see this flower with our own eyes. Rizzle, I'm sorry, I have no wish to travel abroad, nor do I want to become like those venturers. They always fret about the value of carpets and pay no mind to beautiful hats. This is how your travels can change you, and it scares me. That is true, but have you noticed the maps, the plant samples, the trivologies that fill the luggage to bursting? We surge through different bushes and shrubs like gusts of wind, like rivers passing through another lake. We encounter different things, and we, too, become different people. This is how travel changes you, and it scares me, too. But I'm thankful for those changes as well. I'd compare it to a slice of bread with cream slathered on both sides. You're going to make a mess no matter how carefully you try to hold it. In that case, I'd spread the cream on separately. That way I can even smear on different flavors. Not a bad call. I'm sure it'd be a fitting meal. It's you. Here at last. Rosella's been telling me about how wonderful the outside world is, inviting me on to venture. You know much of that world. Is it as he says it is? Yes, it is. In the outside world, there's no lack of new things to discover. Alright, there's lots to eat and many fun things to do. And you'll even get to encounter many things that awesome people, for example. Find those who focus on the beautiful essence of all things. You'll bear witness to Radiant's unfading ideas. You'll get to meet those who work hard to realize their dreams. Really, dear me, I believe the outside world to be only conscious of value, and to be full of those who wish to wear hats, but dare not. Well, you can think of it like a cake with various chocolates scattered on top. Every bite is a whole new experience. And that's way better than having all the chocolates taste the same. Because that would make for a super ordinary cake, right? You've mastered the local lingo, I see. Well, we wouldn't after listening it to for this long. Is that so? Well, I'll need more time to think about this, but perhaps a little. Just a little venturing couldn't hurt, surely. No need to rush into things, Esnor. There is still much time before my next voyage. Until then, let us consider this issue together. They become micromanagers. For your jam, bread, and curiosity. Put on some comfortable clothes and bring a spare set as well. Finally, prepare yourself, because you might have to throw some of those things out along the way. All sounds so complicated. I won't throw them away because they're mine. They're precious and I like them. And you'll discover new precious things after those leave you, my dear Esnor. Believe me, this will be a fascinating journey. Very accidentally, I did the world quest. The local world quest. Now, let's check upon a precious little dragon. I've already forgotten his name. Names are as faded to my mind as mist in the morning sun. And we have one Jean and one Kaya.
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Boy.
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
Still worried about Klee? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Right? Another world.
Hey, Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Miss Alice remembered us.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Not just us.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
Did I hear you talking about Alice and Klee?
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Klee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Klee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
We could hardly say no to such a considerate offer. So I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture. Why are you making that face, Paimon?
Nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
I think maybe I'll pass, but it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
A compliment from Captain Kaya. Truly.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier. She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
The Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
All right. Well, give her my regards.
Will do. Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here too.
I just love the it's ink.
So the magic tonic here is just writing ink? What a weird and wonderful world. Ah, Miss Citrus, do you happen to serve any beverages here that don't contain magic tonic?
Of course we do. What flavor would you like?
Sunsetia. Jean, you want in?
Sure, I'll have the same, please.
Sounds good. 2 Sunsetia drinks coming right up.
Low-key, I love the idea of Kaya and Jean being drinking buddies. Kaya helps Jean relax. Jean keeps Kaya from overindulging. It'll be a whole thing. I can just teleport. That's why I unlocked all the teleport markers. I didn't teleport to the right place. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I can't read a map to save my life. Oh.
Fascinating.
That was definitely worth a thinking thunk.
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later.
Kali.
You scared me. Traveler and Paimon? You got invited here too? Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but what's going on out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork. Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though, with this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there? Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat. Oh, that must have been Mini Durin and Hat Guy.
Darian and Alakun.
Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right? Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction. Are you looking for that small dragon?
Yep.
Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world. Oh, there's no wish. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way.
Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him.
Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him.
You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now, and go catch up with him later.
Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Minnie, Durin, and Hatguy are still there.
Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently. Master Trinari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out.
Okay.
Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule.
Take it easy, Golly.
Of course. See you later.
See you.
The origami squirrels rely on wind currents to lift their agile bodies and easily move between the trees. This has created a truly unique ecosystem. Oh no! I'm running out of pages on my notebook.
Ah!
$184 out of 200. 16 more to go. 16.
What? Are my eyes deceiving me? There is no way. I can't believe it.
Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your scry glass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scry glass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look! Look at this statue!
It's a very pretty statue. Might I ask, is this your mentor?
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this.
Maybe she did when she was younger.
When she was younger? Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly on Tevat. A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically, the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess get to her head.
Ah, yes.
Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, so Mona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and plant oil to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we could find him?
One moment.
Ah, yes. Mona Magisters. Scryer extraordinaire. Huh. I wonder if she has any vague, unnerved feelings.
It looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Cool! Wanna come with us? We can introduce you?
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in her youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun.
Be careful, Mona. And thanks for your astrological assistance.
Anytime.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona!
What's the hurry?
Creating a whole world starscape is no easy task. Old hag, I guess you do deserve the title of Trismegistus after all.
And onward and onward and onward we go. We were just here.
Osvaldo Hafnavines! Does thou see what I am seeing? Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelung deceiveth me not.
These are two characters I never really would have thought about meeting.
Your eyes see true, mein Fräulein.
Very well. Then, as sovereign ruler of the Immenachreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars and his hat-wearing servant.
Who did you just call a servant?
What mein Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hat Guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hat Guy, what are you doing? Found you at last.
I'm sure he'd blush if he could.
Oh, greetings, Outlander blessed by the Immenachreich. How honored you are to meet your prinzessin beneath the stars of another sky. Clearly a decision made by fate itself.
I echo your sentiments, Your Highness.
This honorary knight, Paimon!
Oh my god, a wild Clea appears. And a wild albatross.
Greetings. You both look well.
Hello, hello to both.
Hey there, Clee! Have you been having fun here?
Yup, loads and loads of fun. There are so many cute animals and a magic train that was really long and a huge, huge castle and a king lives there and everything.
Loki, I absolutely love how Fischl is just fully like on board with Clee's storytelling. Like she oh my god. Fish would absolutely encourage the bomb, baby.
I've been taking Clee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing. Clee wants to build a great big house now, too.
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Mm-hmm. Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great.
Big brother?
You're part of the family now.
Wow. Thank you, Clee. Can I go play with Clee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo,
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl? Your princessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Aug de Vertelang.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Mein Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek!
Oh, me too!
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
If I had a nickel for every friend we've met that was created rather than being born, I would have at least 2 nickels. It's not weird. It's not weird if it happens twice, right?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was,
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
Is she saying that Dragonspine Durin will come back to life?
I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well. Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst-case scenario. I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon, if you understand what I mean.
Kind of? But not really.
May the durian we meet be much like this little durian.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simulanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Huh? What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the 3 goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there! Can we go see it together, please?
Sure. 2 seconds, I'll be right with you. Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat Guy, I'm back! Huh? What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right, I'll be right there.
Halakun Samar. Are you worried about Darian?
Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
Now that he saved Simulacran's Durian, maybe he'll be sympathetic to the Durian of our world.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Albedo is right. He needs time to think about it for himself. Aw, they painted.
What a lovely little boat!
The forest fairy helped us make it.
Paimon just realized there's a lot fewer people around the Broken Sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the Metropole.
Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere.
Huh? A name?
Every boat has a name. At least, all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Let's go with the Durin.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Goddamn, pie.
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night.
The Durin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Is that a no?
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Teyvat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
He's precious.
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
Got it! I'll stick close!
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name, it'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way.
Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Immonok will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
What Mein Fräulein means is that you're always welcome to visit her at home as well.
Cool! Ah, I have so many new friends now! I'm so happy!
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
Take care.
Thank you, everyone! Thank you so much! The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure, and more beautiful than any fairy tale. Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true.
What's the hurry?
All in all, it's been quite the lovely story. Looks like the edges of a book. And I suppose in some ways it is. In here? Until next time.